Hello YouTube and welcome to today's episode of Disappointed Dragon. I have a very interesting blind bag today. We have the Ready to Robot Build, Swap, and Battle Series 1 bot blasters. I got these from the dollar store as I often do, and it's a weird thing. So it comes with one bot already here. And it looks like his eyes are actually launchers. You can see the springs in there. Watch the battle, readytorobot.com. Of course, it's got a website. It looks like it comes with one. It comes with a mystery one. This seems to be a fairly common thing these days, where you get some of these packs where you know what you're getting except for the mystery one, which is kind of weird. We get an exclusive mystery figure. You can build, swap, and battle. So I'm going to guess that they're completely interchangeable. Looks like all of his bits are on ball joints. So I would assume that they all have a universal ball joint to stick them together. Ready to robot build swap. It gives me a very Rescue Heroes design vibe. I'm not sure if they're made by the same people. No, I would say that they're probably not. But this logo and this design is very reminiscent of Rescue Heroes. If anybody knows what those are. Thousands of ways to mix and match. Well, we'll open her up. Or we'll attempt to. Ugh. See what we got. I believe this was $4 from my local dollar store. I'm sure there's an easier way to open this, but I'm just gonna tear into it like a Philistine. Ugh. Alrighty. Well, that's an interesting way of packaging. Okay, so we'll try to avoid... Oh, actually, that's kind of interesting. Let's open this up. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So this is actually in like a separate package. I wonder if they ever actually sold them like this singly. Interesting. What's inside? We get 2 arms, a cockpit, slime. Oh, there's a pilot in this one. Weapons and legs. Interesting. So they normally come with a pilot. So then what about this guy? Is this guy just like an extra kind of thing? Or is he unrelated to the other robots? Because he definitely doesn't have a cockpit or a pilot. But let's see. I mean, the ball joints are a little weak, but the plastic is fine. It's a cool little design. I quite like this little, like, turret. And I do enjoy how he's got a bunch of... Okay, a bunch of ball joints. Not sure how I feel about the eye missiles. But let's see how they fire. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, again, don't shoot them at people, like I said in the episode with the disc throwers. But yeah, no, pretty great. I remember a time when every toy had to have some kind of firing gimmick where it had to shoot something. That was a real big thing back in the 90s and early 2000s. I think I'm going to need me knife to open this. Always be careful with knives. More careful than me, at least. Let's see what we've got in here. I've never been a big fan of this, like, crisp plastic. It's real weird. It doesn't really stretch much. It's double packed? For what reason is it double packed? Triple packed, I guess, because it was already in a box. What's on this? Okay. Open in order. Oh no. Is the pilot in slime? Oh, the pirate's gonna be in slime. Oh, I hate slime. Oh, I hate slime so much. Anybody who's watched my channel for any length of time knows that I really detest slime toys. And it's just the thing that became... Well, I guess they didn't become. They existed in the early 90s as well, where you could actually make rubber toys with slime and stuff and silly putty and all that garbage. Ugh. Never was my thing. I hate being dirty, and I really don't like slime. All right, let's see. So I guess we start with this one. What the? Push here. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, there's the pilot. Ugh. These will be bits. Open here. The weapons. Jeez, there's so much packaging. This thing just has so much packaging, so much plastic. That being said, though, I do kind of like this weird capsule thing. It's an interesting storage container. Let's put this guy back together. All right, before we get into the slime... Oh, I hate slime so much. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so zoom in. Whoop. What have we got? So we've got the robot interface, hogwash, lowlife, madhouse, blast radius, bananas. Okay, I want bananas. Recess, oil can, kook, wedgie, kill switch, hamstrung, ice monkey, nitrox, remix, salvager, and stash. For the name, I want bananas, or mama's boy, because it's kind of funny. And it looks like... Oh, there's a bunch that come with little blasters. So we got the yellow one, but there's also a black one, a bronze one, and like a blue one. And then we've also got, it looks like other battle packs include... sorry, I'm looking at it in real life, but not on the camera. Mongo, hardware, tank, and thermo. And it looks like the pilots are over here. We've got Hype Man, Bootlick, Thrusta, Funky Fresh, Club, Jacques, Chowdown, Three-Peat, Ears, Space Hog, Homework, Mad Doc, Towel Snap, Toothache, Gene X, and Liftoff. I kind of want Mad Doc. Liftoff looks surprisingly like another little guy that we got at one point. I'm going to assume that they're actually using the same mold from that one with the slime. Oh, Guys, I don't have anything to put this slime on. Oh. Yeah. Take the box and put on top of that. So I'm gonna put the yeah, you know what? It doesn't. It's not important. We'll do that later. All right. Let's see what disgusting pilot we got. I'm so unhappy. So unhappy. I hate slime. I cannot explain to you just how absolutely unpleasant this slime is. Oh, get off of my finger. No. It's so disgusting. It's so gross. I hate them for this. I hate them so much. Yeah. It's so disgustingly gross. Just give me the dude. Get out of the slime. I can't get him out. I can't get him out. Oh. This is literally the most disgusting thing in the world. Why the frick would anyone want this? Oh. Okay, now I gotta put the... Oh, yeah. Oh. Future me, explain to them just how gross this is. Oh, it's so disgusting. It won't come off of my fingers. I can't get it back into the tube. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go get my fingers clean because that was the most disgusting thing I've had in a long time. It was even worse than last time because the stuff would not come off of my fingers. And it was just so sticky and so gross. Here's our pilot. Zoom in. This little robot dude, I would call him. He looks like Liftoff right there, but he's a different color. So is there another one, or do we just get a different color of Liftoff? See, I don't see him on here. Is he... That's super weird. Is there no name for this guy? Real strange. It looks like it's a different colored liftoff. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry about that again. I was just, had someone come to call me. Let's go on. So the pilot's fine. I mean, the paint's good. The tampong's okay. It's not terrible, but I have to say I'm already real put off by this. I have, like, less than no interest in this now because of the slime. Oh, boy. Alright, I also really hate how much packaging there is. Because there is just so much wasted plastic. Okay. So I don't understand why they bothered to package all of these bits separately. It seems a little bit like a waste to me. Like, why not just put them all in the same bag? Okay, let's put it together. Ooh, okay, well, the ball joints are a little hard to get in, but I think we've all noticed over the videos that I just have very weak fingers, apparently. Or maybe they're just making toys way too way too hard to put together these days. Oh, jeez. That is a lot of oomph needed. Oh, jeez Louise. So I'm pretty sure that these are supposed to be shoulder cannons. There we go. And one more on this side. There we go. Alright, so he's all together. Now let's take a look at which one this is from the setup here. So... Okay, so the rarest one is half pipe. Actually, I didn't say that, but he's up there. Again, I'm not sure which one this is. This is very odd. So let me just zoom in a bit here for you. I can't actually tell which one this is supposed to be. It's not interface. It doesn't match any of these. Yeah, that's super weird. It's not on this list. Is it one of the ones from the other side here? See, I'm wondering if you always get the same one with this, because if you look at the colors, if I let you see them, on these two, they're very matched. So I'm wondering if you always get the same one with the same pilot who also matches the colors inside these, like, Bot Blasters ones. I'm wondering if you always get the same one. I'm probably not going to buy another one because that slime was just absolutely disgusting. And then we can see which one it is. I'm a little curious. I may get one and then just leave the pilot encased forever because that was absolutely disgusting, because this doesn't match any of the ones on the actual sheet. So I'm pretty certain... Sorry, while I crumple up plastic. I'm pretty certain that, yeah, you always get the same one inside of these, just based off of the colors. But, what do I think of it now? So let's see if I can get the pilot in. Easy. You know what? If it wasn't for the slime, I would really love this toy. You know, it's got ball joints to move around. Not that they do much, because there's not really many poses you can put this in. You can kind of make him, like, stand unevenly. and move his arms up and down, little shoulder blasters. But it is a pretty cool thing. I do like the fact that you can get multiples and mix and match them together. He actually has some extra ball joints on the back, so you could probably attach the bits of this guy. Like if you wanted to stick this turret on his back. Although, funnily enough, you can do that almost with just the legs if I can get them to... Let's see if I can get them to pinch on so I don't have to take them apart. Let's see. There we go. Now he's got a shoulder blaster. It is kind of funny that the blaster is just as big as the robot. Oops. But that's pretty cool. And I mean, because all of the ball joints are the same, we could pop this off of the cannon and put it as like an arm. Could put it on his shoulder if we wanted a ridiculously unbalanced robot. Yeah, they're pretty neat. And I mean, this is a very solid, like, rubber plastic. It's got a lot of give to it, so you can bend it a bit. Be very difficult to break. The pilot sits in there real nice. The pilots aren't bad. It is exactly the same as another little rubber guy we got at one point who was red. And it was also in slime, which I hated. And you know what? That might have actually been another one of these things, and it was just the pilots, maybe. You know, I wonder if it was. I might have to look back and see, because you know what? I think that might have been bot pilot packs. I bet you it was. Future me, when you're editing this, tell me if I'm correct, if that we actually did open these before, just not the actual robots. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with it. Aside from the slime, which I hate, cannot say how much I hate that slime. I hate it so very, very much. Otherwise, it's great. I suggest that you just dump the pilot thing right into the sink, pull him out, and then just get rid of the slime. It's disgusting. The case is kind of neat, too. I mean, it's a weird piece of plastic that you really will never need again, but it is kind of cool. It is a bit unfortunate that I don't think that you could actually store these things in there. You'd have to completely take them apart again in order to do so, because there's not really any room inside of it. It's a neat little idea for a case. Like, being able to push the guy out from the top is neat, but it's such a weird shape that you can't really do anything with it. Like, I mean, there's nothing that you could really store on there. I mean, unless you took them all apart and you had them in bits, then I guess you could. Well, I'll do it for this episode, guys. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay away from slime. For the love of all that is good, stay away from slime. Until next time, guys. Bye.